The most difficult period of my life was when my husband passed away. My little son was 10 years old, my middle son 18, just starting university in another country, and my eldest son was 24, just graduated from a theater program in a university without any possibility of finding a job because we were in the middle of the pandemic. This happened exactly 5 years ago that I received that call from the hospital just today. And I was able to make it. After 5 years, I have been able to sustain my family, to grow my business. And not only that, I have been able to travel, to manifest many of my dreams. Some days were truly difficult. And I remember just Googling, trying to find inspiration in the internet. I said, okay, maybe there are some women that are widows, that have children, and that are solopreneurs with soul-led businesses out there that are successful. I want to find them. I want to receive some inspirations, and I was not able to find any. And this is in part one of the reasons I have decided to make these videos, to share my experience, because it's so important when we are in that space where there's no clarity, there's so much uncertainty around you, to find this light, to find an example that shows you that it is possible. If you are going through a very difficult moment, perhaps you have lost your job or dearest one, or you are losing faith in your career, or you have been diagnosed with an illness, I'm here to tell you, you got this. You can succeed. You can cure yourself. You can have the life that you deserve, a life of wonderful things happening to you every single day. And I have learned in this process that the only way to be successful is to be able to fill up space with your voice, to be empowered enough to show up in the world, to show up for yourself, to stand up for yourself, and to be humble enough to allow the universe to sustain you, to allow the universe to show you what's the best path, the path of less resistance. And when you align with the universe, with the energies that are more conducive to your best trajectory, and with your inner spark that is guiding you in the way that you need to show up in that trajectory, everything starts aligning. In this channel, I want to share with you many tools that have helped me in my own journey. I was able to reverse an autoimmune disease at 46. I was able to connect with my soul's mission at 47. I was able to sustain my family after becoming a widow at 51. And I was able to find my new love at 54. And many other dreams are unfolding. I'm about to change to a new country, and I am so excited about my life. And I was able to succeed in all of that by connecting with my inner voice and by literally going within and connecting this inner spark with my actual voice, with the sound of my vocal cords. And this journey has led me into a profound healing by going within and working with my sound to clear my blockages, to understand my true self, and to show up for myself and for others, to be able to take up space whenever I speak, to be able to present my work, to present my business, to present my artistic ventures in halls with hundreds of people, I was able to stand up for myself finally, because when you connect with your inner spark, you are it. You are source manifesting through your past and through your body. You are source in human form. And when you are in that place, you are unshakable. You become your most magnificent self. And I have decided to share all my vulnerable moments with you, because I want you to know that you got this. That yes, sometimes life challenges can be very, very tough, but when you connect with your inner spark and you connect with your true self and you allow yourself to show that authentic self to others, you start magnetizing opportunities, you start magnetizing the best trajectory for yourself. In my next videos, I will share with you my processes, how I healed my body, I healed my heart, I reprogrammed my mind, and I was able to magnetize and create the reality of my dreams. And this is a process that is still unfolding. So I would love to have you on board to see how we manifest together our best trajectories. Let me tell you something. There have been some months when I have no idea how am I going to make my salary. No idea, no clue, zero. And the days start passing and bills will start coming, and I'm wondering how am I going to make this happen. And instead of worrying, I just connect with my inner voice. I just show up in the different instances where I need to act upon the world. And then, one way or another, the clients come, the bills are paid, and I'm going again into the next month. Yes, sometimes I'm able to have enough in my bank account to not to have those worries. But there are some months where, yeah, there's nothing. But then this is the inner alignment, to trust that the universe got our backs, and to trust in yourself, to trust in our voices, to trust in our mission, and to trust that by helping others, we are able to manifest the life of our dreams. So my purpose with these videos is to share with you all my vulnerabilities, my true sides. You know, after experiencing this so closely, I realized the preciousness of life, but also how ephemeral it can be. And I reflected saying, wow, I have had so many different experiences. And if by sharing these experiences, I can make someone's life better, I will allow myself to be vulnerable. I will allow myself to share my past. And with this, I just want to invite you to follow me, to continue being with me in this journey. And if you're curious about what I do and what I offer, well, check the description and let me know your thoughts. Was this helpful? What would you like me to share next? Sending you many, many blessings. Big hug.